What's going on, guys? It's me, For the V, back once again in Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, you might say I've been playing this game quite a bit, and I have. You see, I've really been enjoying the new Kaldheim set and playing as it. Last time, you saw me play a couple of games with this deck right here. What is this deck exactly? Well, you see, this deck has actually gone through a couple of small tweaks, and I'll run those down with you. So, of course, we got our Opts and our Surrender's Missiles, but now we've added Lotus Cobra. Now, why did we do that? Well, Lotus Cobra allows us to add 1 mana of any color when a land enters the battlefield. Of course, with this mana ramp deck, I am putting a lot of lands onto the battlefield with cards like Cultivate, Roiling Growth, and Beanstalk Giant. Alright, we of course have our Pixie here. We have Cultivate. As I said, it allows me to put more land on the battlefield, and Llanowar Visionary taps for land, taps for mana. Now, 2 new cards as well is Behold the Multiverse, which allows me to scry 2, then draw 2. I can also foretell it, which will allow me to get it out on turn 3 for only 2 mana. Of course, we have Inscription of Insight, which is a little bit more control, or if I pay its care cost, is a lot of control. Of course, we kept our Thunderous Snapper, and then we have our Lithform Engine. This allows me to copy activated abilities, or spells, or even permanents. Of course, we have Nyx Lotus for a little bit more mana, especially into the later game as we get more of these bigger cards out onto the field with a lot of devotion. We have Doomscar. This is a card that will destroy all creatures, and it is possibly a 4-turn card, or a 3-mana card rather, a turn 3 card technically. Of course, with this deck, you hope to get to more than 3 mana by the 3rd turn. This is really good because, again, it is foretold, and it just outright destroys all creatures, which, if the opponent starts getting a lot of very scary creatures out onto the battlefield, I can remove all of them. Of course, at the cost of removing my own creatures, but again, that's not too much of a concern if I ramp up my mana well enough. Next, we have Morite of the Frost. Again, the changeling that we had before. Sublime Epiphany is once again the same. New this time is another destroy all cards. This will destroy all non-giant creatures, which is going to be almost all cards, unless I'm playing a giant deck. Now, what that might be good for is if I already have Beanstalk Giant out on the battlefield, which of course is a giant, and allows me to get more lands onto the battlefield if I cast it as a sorcery adventure first. Of course, we got our Ugins. We got 1 plane. Actually, no. We want 2 planes in our deck. 8 island. 8 forest. 2 back channel pathways, which is blue and a green mana. Or a green mana. Temple of Mystery, which allows me to scry 1. And 4 fabled passages. Now, I see now that I am actually 1 over my quota, give or take. So, to fix that, I'm just going to knock down and get rid of 2 islands, as it doesn't matter as I got a lot of search for land cards. Now, with this deck, I am going to hop into some best of 3 games, or traditional standard as they're called in this game. Now, what do I want to do best of 3? Well, it allows me to rapidly tweak this deck and find the perfect version of it to take back into best of 1. And it allows me... Oh, I should have showed you guys my sideboard, as there are some good cards in that. So, part of the struggle I've seen with this deck that I have today is there are games where I ramp too much and can't get any of my big creatures. That's why best of 3 is nice here, because I can put some of those ramp cards back into my sideboard and bring out some of my bigger creatures that I put into my sideboard and put them into my main deck. Now, of course, this isn't saved at the end of the battle, so I can iterate on it very, very quickly. Wow, our wait is almost a minute at this point. Alright, it appears that we have found an opponent, and I wonder what deck they're going to be running. Now, I do realize that I am still running my Teferi. So, do I play first? Yes, this deck likes to get mana onto the battlefield ASAP. I'll keep 7, as I have a lot of lands in my hand. And I'll play the island. I do have my 2 Stern Dismissals. I think there are a total of 3 in this deck. He's got Swamp Chamber and oh no. What deck is this? Alright, so this looks like a +1/+1 deck. I'll pass it to the attackers. And then I'll let it pass to my turn. I'll now throw down a forest. I'll go to combat. End my turn and see what he casts on his second turn. Now, why am I saving my mana? This is mainly because... let's see if he attacks with this. So he can tap it to put a +1/+1. This card itself. It's called a Swarm Shambler. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter becomes a target of a spell an opponent controls, create a bug, an insect. Oops, I didn't realize that I needed to pass the turn. That was weird. So I'll throw that down. Unfortunately, I don't have any creatures yet, which is really bad. Let's see if he taps it to put more mana on it. Yep. I'll let him build it up, and if he attacks with it, I'll just unsummon it, so that he builds up all those +1/+1 counters on it, and then runs out. Because I put it back in his hand, and it doesn't keep the +1/+1 counters when it... Let it resolve, because it'll put it on itself, and the bug can't really do anything to me. As it's just a 1/1. Now, I'm getting unlucky here, and getting absolutely mana flooded. I'll let it resolve. He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Scavenging Ooze. Pay 1 green to put a +1 counter on it. And exile a target card from a graveyard. Then I think I just unsummon it, right? And force him to pay more mana? Yeah, I think that's what I do. Because now he's all tapped out. And then I play Thunderous Snapper. And now I can block these characters. So he can't attack with it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. He can only do one or the other. And I think he'll probably... I'll just take the floor. Alright, and then we throw down, I think, another island. And play this as a adventure. And throw it down a plains, just in case I get my Doomscar. I think my best bet is to just block it on this next turn. Actually, no, because I'm going to play Beanstalk Giant. It doesn't matter. I need to block this damage and kill him. Oh, a Vorinclex. Oh no, that's really bad. I'll get you off the battlefield. Vorinclex is very, very bad here. Since he's putting a bunch of +1/+1 counters everywhere, Vorinclex will allow him to double that. Oh, I need to get him off the battlefield right now. I need to get him off the battlefield now. Because that'll force him to pay for it again. He won't be able to... He'll only be able to do this ability or pay for another 1/1. He taps out again. Swings with everything. I'm getting unlucky here. Alright, I can tap you and pull out, I don't know, forest. I don't got much forest. Play that. I think I lose. I lose no matter what. I don't got nothing to counter. Alrighty, so what was my problem this game? What cards was I getting? How do I counter this deck? I need a lot of control in this deck right now. I lose. Alright, so that tells me that I need more control in this deck and less mana ramp. So, I'll get my other Stern Dismissal into here. Oh, I don't have it. He's killing me too fast. I need something to control that. I don't have any control. That's actually really bad. I don't have enough control in this deck. I need to put some control into the sideboard. What cards do I need to get to? What cards won't help me? Big cards won't really help me. Like Sublime Epiphany won't help right now. You won't really help. I doubt Ugin will help much. This form engine won't help. Alright, what do I put back in? I guess Replicating Ring. For more mana ramp? I don't know. I think I lose again. I don't know if I can beat this guy fast enough. Alright, I'll play first once again. And, do I get rid of this or keep? Keep, I think. Yeah, I keep this. Well, that's a little better. I'll keep 6. What do I get rid of? I think I get rid of Ugin. Yeah, Ugin. Ugin's the weakest link here. You can be played as blue, so I'll play you as blue. Just in case I need a Stern Dismissal really, really early. Let's see. I wonder if he made any changes to his deck. So, I know that he has those. What did he get this time? Just a 1/1 creature token. What did he get? Oh. Yep. Alrighty, so I'll pass it to my turn. Throw down a forest, right? Yeah, I can't do anything else. Ah. I need to get, like, Ruin Crab or something just in here for cheap creatures. I'll take the damage if they deal it. Pass the damage. I do have my Stern Dismissal in hand. I need to get other control cards. I'll chuck some negates into the sideboard. I think, again, I just need to control this deck out. It'll kill me faster than I can kill it. Yep, I'll let that resolve, and then I think I'll dismiss it. To my turn. I get Replicating Ring. Oh no, I needed land. I needed land because now this land is going to enter tap no matter what it is. I need either green or blue right now. So either green or blue, but not white. I think green is going to be a little more beneficial right now. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I think I just let him hit me. I take damage. I can't, because I can't unsummon this, because he'll just make it bigger when it comes back. Because now he has that land. I'll pass it to the blockers and then pass it to the damage. I think he wins here. Yep, there we go. Then pass it to my turn. I needed land right there. Oh no. I want to get a Vorinclex of my own. And the turn. Let's see what he does. I do have 1 mana waiting. So I can't unsummon this beast. Ah, no. Let it resolve. Oh, dearie me. It does have haste, so it's not summoning sick. Alright. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. Guess what? Unsummon. Unsummon you. Go away. I don't want you. I don't think I can beat this. I can't get anything out quick enough now. I didn't ramp. Ooh. Interesting. How much do I need? I think I have enough. Oh, I can only foretell it. Oh, no. That's really bad. I can't play it outright. Alright, foretell. And then they do that. Oh, I can't win. I literally can't win. I got nothing. I couldn't get a creature out. I could have gotten Thunderous Snapper out. Ah, that wouldn't have been good enough though. He would have just resummoned that beastie boy right here. And does he have haste? I think no. I would have been fine if I would have played Thunderous Snapper. This time around, I just didn't get the mana I needed. That's unfortunate. I've got a 0% win rate with this deck in best of 3. Alright, but I'm not too concerned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, even though I did lose both battles. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.